Hey there, this is the Cadillac Director Whitney Wimhoff from Omaha, Nebraska, and I am so excited to share with you guys what I'm doing right now in this virtual season. I have been holding what I'm calling social distancing spa hours, and they have been so much fun. I'm holding them through Zoom, and I'm doing basically what I was doing already in person with people when I would meet one-on-one and do a skin analysis session or do a group gathering with a hostess and some of her friends, and I'm just doing it through Zoom. But I love Spa Hour because I wanted something that was intriguing but also simple. And so they're intrigued by the word spa, especially right now. They're bored, they're sitting at home, like the sound of the spa is glorious to them. So they get excited about that. Their ears perk up when they hear that word. But they know a spa hour, like an hour of their day. Like it's simple, they get it. And so I just wanted to come up with some fun words to describe things, just some fresh terminology, because how we market and how we brand what we have to offer makes a really big difference. And so you want to appeal and intrigue today's woman. So my individual appointments that I'm holding, I'm calling them my spa hour, spa session. But when I get together with groups of women, I'm calling them spa social. And so my hostess, who is heading up the spa social, I'm calling her my spa socialite. And I cannot take credit for that word. My good girlfriend, Director Erica Plutnet, she helped me come up with the socialite terminology. But it was so fitting because I looked at the definition of a socialite, and it's a person who is well known in fashionable society and is fond of social activities and entertainment. Who doesn't want to be known as that, right? Like that's awesome. And so her guests are her entourage is what I'm calling them, because I also looked up the definition of an entourage. Like, we know what that means, but like, what's the actual definition? And the definition is a group of people attending or surrounding an important person. Like, perfect. So my spa socialite for my hostesses, they get a spa socialite package. So it's different incentives for getting some friends together, getting your entourage together, and they're doing a spa social. So what I'm doing is I'm putting together these pamper packs. And the pamper pack is just what you've been hearing everybody doing. They're samples, the products that they're going to try at their appointment. But what I'm having them do is I'm having them go and pre-register on my website. And so I tell them that I need them to go register on my website so that they can tell me, I can find out what I need to use to customize the pampering pack for them, what kind of products I need to include, but then also where I can deliver the paper pack at. So whether I'm dropping it off to them or I'm shipping it out, or I'm even incentivizing people now to just come pick it up from my front door. So I'm not driving them all over. But I tell them they have to pre-register and then they get their paper pack for free. And if you find yourself sending out tons of pampering packs in the mail and you want to just charge them for just the cost that it costs you for shipping, like, you can totally do that. So I'm putting together this paper pack. I'm having them pre-register, and I actually worked with Girlboss Graphics. Andrea, who is the designer, is one of my really, really good friends, and so she helped me go and register on my website, but where to go to fill out their profile, because if they just go and register on your website, it asks them two questions, like their name and their email or something, and then they can go in and they can fill out their profile and answer questions about their skin and give you their contact info, but it doesn't really prompt them to do that. And so I wanted to kind of show them screenshots of how to do that, where to find to go to fill out those questions. That's kind of part of the registration process, because I need to know what to put in their pamper packs and where to send them to. And so then they go on and register, and then I have them follow me on social media. And so those are the steps to earn their paper pack for free. So they pre-register, and so if they're getting some friends together and doing a soft social, they're sending that image out to their friends. They're all going on and pre-registering, and that's how I'm getting their RSVPs. And so how I'm inviting them is I'm just saying, hey, Katie, I pray that you and your family are doing well. I want to spread some joy while we're in this season, and we all have our own gifts. I don't know how to sew masks or how to stockpile of toilet paper that I can just give out to everybody, but I do know how to pamper and how to provide comfort. And so I'm giving out these free stay-home pamper packs, and they are full of in-home spa treatments. They're totally free. I know that now more than ever, women need to feel connected and cared about, and a little pampering can be good for us physically and emotionally. So if this is something that would bless you, I would love to be able to deliver one of these to you. And so when she said yes, I just say, awesome, these paper packs have been so much fun. The package includes a free 3D skin analysis scan that's going to be done virtually, and it's a free spa hour session with me. over Zoom for a spa hour, and we'll go over your results. And then we're also going to experience spa products that come in your package. And so I'm going to walk you through how to use them and what they're doing for your skin as you try them. So let's go ahead and schedule your Zoom, and we'll get that set up, and then I'll get your Pamper Pack out to you. And then I ask her, what works better for you, morning or evening, or, those questions that we ask. Get her all scheduled, and then I say, perfect, I got you down. Are you craving some girlfriend time right now? Because we could totally turn this into a spa social if you want. And you can share your Zoom link with some friends and family, and they can just jump in with us after we go over your scan results. And then if they want to, I can get them all Pamper Packs themselves, and then they could experience the spa treatments right along with you, and then you'll get some extra goodies in yours. So I can give you up to 5 additional Pamper Packs. Do you know anybody that would benefit from some more pampering? And so I put a number on it because I have found that if I have more than 6 people at a time, it gets a little bit crazy because I do go and individually close all of them over the phone. And I've actually put together a training on this where I go through, word for word, how I invite people, how I do the whole spa session, how I get referrals, how I do the opportunity during it, how I close them, and how I do the individual close. And so I've typed it all up, and so my friend at Girlboss Graphics put it all together, made it all pretty as she does, and she put it on her Go Give Gallery page for free. And so there is a whole booking and script thing she put together, and then there's a whole outline thing that she put together. And so those are both on her Go Give Gallery page at girlbossgraphics.com. So you can go and find those word for word, exactly how I say all of those things. And so what I do when she says yes, that she wants to get some friends together, I say, great, I'm going to have each of you go to my website, register for your Pamper Pack, have her attach that Pamper Pack registration image, and then I let her know that I'm going to send her some information for the scan. And so what I do with the scan is that I don't have her do the scan until we meet together virtually. So she's going to download the app, and there's also Girlboss made instruction things that go in your Pamper Pack that make sure she knows how to download Zoom if she hasn't ever used that before, and how to download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And then just reminds her, don't use the samples until we get together for our virtual appointment. And I tell her just to download the app, and then I'll walk you through how the scan is going to work once we get together. And so that way, when we are together doing our appointment through Zoom, then I'm having her scan, and I'm having her tell me what it says, and I'm showing her, you see where it's seeing those little spots on your face, that's where the discoloration is starting to happen into your skin, and I kind of help her see where she needs to kind of target some different areas of her skin with her skincare routine. And so we do that together virtually. And so if she's going to have some friends join her, they jump on after we've gone over her results, because her friends, I'm not really even bringing up the Skin Analyzer scan with them until after we are all together and we're doing the spa social, because I love to use that as a booking tool for them to then set up their follow-up appointment with me and get together with me and do their scan. And so we're talking about how Katie and I had so much fun. We went over the results of the scan, and it was so cool. And you guys will all get a chance to do that at your next appointment. And so when I'm having them schedule with me for the next appointment, then they get to do their scan, whether they do that one-on-one with me for their own spa hour individually, or if they want to turn it into a spa social and get some socialite incentives, then they can do that too. So they're not knowing about the scan until after we have already started the spa social. And so that's kind of how I walk through it with them. Go check out on the Go Give Gallery page a word for word how I walk through everything, how I close them, the closing questions that I ask. But they have been so much fun, you guys. And really, this season of life, we have a captive audience. People are hungry for entertainment, and we can provide that for them. And so there are women that may not have, gave you the time before, but now that's all they have. And so they're ready. So having this idea, having things like this that we can do virtually has just been really rewarding for us as business owners, but also it's allowing them to feel connected and cared about too, and just spreading the joy and spreading the love is really what we're all about. So I hope you have a beautiful day.